So working freelance for your own business, for yourself, is obviously a different life than the corporate world. I think that's obvious to everyone. I think everybody knows this, but there's a big difference. That is planning for future you. That is what I've found, at least. Let me tell you what I mean, right? So 9 to 5 is obviously a different world than freelance. So 9 to 5, you probably say it's more structured, it's more consistent. Like you're going to have, I mean, you're not going to sit back and do this. You're not going to sit back and be like, hey, I can put my feet up. I've got a consistent income that's going to happen no matter what I do, right? But in a weird way, it's kind of like that. I mean, it is. You have to show up and do your job, but it's guaranteed. Freelance is not like that. It's more like a roller coaster, but a fun roller coaster. I say that because I don't mean it in a bad way. It's more like it's a roller coaster as in like, hey, 1 week you could be killing it. You could be, be super busy, income, money-wise, connection-wise, like just, you feel busy. Next week comes and you feel quiet. Or next month comes and you feel quiet. And that's just the reality of it. That's just the life we chose. That's the life I chose. But it's interesting comparing that. But that was a big lesson I learned this week, and that was to plan for future you. Because, look, it's funny, like, even this week, for example. I'll give you an example. This week, I'm going to be very busy on shoots. I have 4 days in a row of shooting. Videography, photography. Awesome, great. Now it's my time to put my feet up, right? That's what, I mean, like, in a stupid way, you can almost be like, hey, like, cool. I'll be set for the week. I'll be set, not financially, just like in terms of your calendar being full. But even though your calendar's full for next week, like that's going to happen really quick. Like that's going to be gone really quick is what I mean. So it's just a funny game of like, how can you look after future you, like look after future Darren and be like, what does he want to be doing? What do you want to be doing in 3 months? Once that busy week or 2 is done, what do you actually want to be doing in advance? Because if you don't, you're going to get to it and you're going to be like, well, what now kind of thing. Twiddle my fingers. Twiddling. So what can you do now to sort of benefit yourself? And I think that's a kind of a great lesson, and that's why we started at my business. We started to put like an event calendar up. So what shoots and stuff did we do last year? Now I run a videography business and photography, creative content basically. But what events did we go to cover last year that we really enjoyed, that we want to do it again? And that sounds pretty simple, but I think it's sort of like a big missed thing if you don't have that event calendar. I'll show you it actually. By the way, Notion for this is awesome. Thanks, my brother put me onto it, but big Notion fan. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably blur it out, alright. But that's alright. Paints the picture pretty well. It's always a good thing to go back to it because you're like, hey, I had an awesome time doing it last year. Why wouldn't I want to do that again? But it could be very easy not to do that. You might just go by. You might be too busy to actually think about those things in that time. But by the time you get to it, you wish you did. And that's happened to me. Happened to me plenty of time. The F1 was here in Australia. How many weeks ago? That was something that we kind of had circled, but the event calendar didn't exist yet. So we basically missed it. It's not a guarantee. It's not like you're guaranteed to reach out to someone or they're going to reach out to you and say, hey. But it gives yourself the best chance to do so. If you've got that circled, if you've got that in your to-do list, if you have an event calendar. So get yourself an event calendar is my lesson here. By the way, the event calendar isn't just for you. Like, yes, it's awesome if you can fill your calendar up and just like schedule those things in. But if you can get on the front foot early, obviously it's going to benefit everyone involved, and that's including the client. So I just think it makes a ton of sense to be like, what can we get on the front foot of now? Even if it's months and months in advance. You can go extreme, but do it in a year. Something like that. Go a year out from now and ask yourself where you want to be at, who you want to be working with, and then just reach out to those people a year out. Why not? It shows how keen you are. It shows how professional you are. How good you are at managing your own time. It's quite clever. Oh, God damn it. I just, when you buy something new and you forget to use it for the first time? It's got this really good light above. Just watch this, alright? I just filmed this and I was like, yeah, cool. I'm going to use this new light that I got that's going to make it look awesome. Didn't even turn it on. 1, 2. Too bright. That's alright. Hey, it's a bit bright, but you get the vibe here. It's going to be great. Like, you can go anywhere. And obviously it'll be lit up. Doesn't really matter. I think it's going to be so beneficial. But I wish I used it. So yeah.